Trail. Gonna do a 3-day, 2-night adventure. Gonna do around 25 to 30 miles. We're at the top of the mountains, so we're skipping all the elevation at the beginning and the end. And we're gonna stay at the shelter because it's getting down to 25 degrees tonight and tomorrow. I'm not camping in a tent because I don't want to. Still, it's a beautiful trail. It's around 50 degrees right now. Gonna get down to a crisp 25 tonight. So nothing to complain about at all. Just gonna be a lovely start. Excited. When packing for a trip, it's important to pack light. So that's why my bag only weighs over 50 pounds. Oh yeah, that goes on easy. What could go wrong?
Start our journey. The first leg. We are hiking 3 days, doing almost a 30-mile section of the 70-mile trail. 2 nights, 2 shelters. It's a mid-November weekend. So today we started at the Route 653 trailhead parking lot. It's also like the Laurel Ridge cross-country area. And started out about 2:30 in the afternoon. It's supposed to rain at some point, so kind of hoping to get to camp before the rain. And dark is around 5, so we may be in after dark a little bit. We have just over 5.5 miles today, and then sleeping at the Grindle Ridge Shelters. And then tomorrow we will be doing the section from Grindle Ridge to the Turnpike Shelters, which we figure will take about, what do you say, 15, 16 miles?
A little bit over 15.
Over 15 miles. And then tomorrow night, sleeping at the Turnpike Shelter. And then on our final day, we have about 7 miles to our other car, which is parked at the Route 30 trailhead. We're excited. Neither of us have done this particular section of the Laurel Ridge Trail. We have done the Ohiopyle southern portion and stayed at those lovely shelters last fall. But basically didn't want to take 5 days and 4 nights for a trip right now, since we just got back from a big trip and trying just a little half trip. I'm tired.
Yeah,
like 2 miles in.
Yeah. Right next to the road crossing, there's a little cemetery. $14 hectares. Like any trail in Pennsylvania, it's very rocky.
Yeah.
Doing a little Rocksylvania. So when it is late in fall, it's even more precarious with all the leaves.
There are a lot of rocks and there's a lot of leaves down.
Yep.
And Matt just slipped.
That's a good save.
You do have to watch footing if you don't want to twist an ankle. It's not difficult, just being mindful of it. We'll see. It's supposed to start raining. We'll see if they get slippery. Today's attire. It's
Classy.
kind of been sprinkling, then it stops, then it rained hard, then it stops. So for the sake of not being completely soaked at mile 1, put the not the tarps, ponchos on.
I can't remember the last hiking trip we took where it didn't rain. Every time. Doesn't matter if it's on a paddleboard, kayak, hiking, biking, it's gonna rain.
For overnight?
Yeah, every time. You having fun?
This is not fun. 2 hours too late, as usual. I'm gonna go check this out. On top of the world, and it's raining. I don't know what I'm looking at. Rain and fog.
Here's the overlook, 2.5 miles from the 653 parking lot. Gotta be gorgeous in fall. And when there's leaves. and it's not dead and gray and raining.
Okay, I'm going.
Enough excitement.
I'm wet, and it's gonna be dark in an hour. I'm not messing around.
4 miles in,
Oh, good.
still raining.
4 miles in.
Still having a super awesome fun time.
Hi.
Hiking's the best. Like, I just,
You'll be sitting on your couch tonight on a Friday night. Oh, war. We only have to endure maybe 3 hours of rain on the whole weekend.
that's fun.
This happens to be like worst time.
Sorry,
Maybe not.
the Grindle Ridge Shelters are, so what is it? Grindelwald? No, that's Harry Potter. The Grindle Ridge Shelters are only a little bit over a mile up ahead.
Yay!
40 more minutes of rain.
Yay!
Woo, fun. These rocks are about 4 miles from the parking lot.
The boulders are really cool through here. Boulder maze. Oh, cool. This reminds me of Conemaugh. Wow! These are amazingly beautiful boulders. It's getting dark, like 10 minutes till dark. Let's see this.
Almost to camp. You can see it got very dark pretty fast. We come along this sign, shelter area half a mile. You son of a.
Huh?
Shelter area half a mile,
Oh no.
right?
Oh, no.
That's awesome. They love a fire as much as I do. There's so many amazing trails to do throughout the year, but
Yeah.
I prefer the Laurel Highlands Trail and the Oil Creek Trail in the winter, because
yeah.
they have these fire places in the front of them.
Yep.
So the Oil Creek's 30 plus mile, this one's 70 miles. You want those long trails, this is the one to do. It's gonna get down to the 20s tonight.
Yeah. We
I'll-
we had to work hard to get the
Yeah.
wood to get here. To get here, to
Yeah.
sleep, to bring our all of our stuff, all of our gear. We're kind of like trying to figure out where else in the world, country, wherever, has stuff like this, because it's magnificent.
They're the best. Came in at the pitch black last night at 6 o'clock. Sunset was 5:15, so it was pitch black. We stayed at 2. There's 1, and then there's campsite there and a campsite over there for tenters. So they're wonderful ones with fireplaces. But you'll notice you're able to see right into 2. So bring a tarp. You have 5 lean-tos at Grindle. 1, 2. You come right off the trail behind 1. 3's right there, 4 and 5. It's about 50 yards to the bathroom. Then there's a bear hang over there, and then they have a nice cover for all the firewood. I was expecting it to be all dumped into one spot. Out in the rain, nope, beautiful cover. There's the woodshed, piled high, nice and dry, already cut up enough. And then here's the bear hang. And then about 25, 30 yards away are the restrooms. And a little water station, non-potable water. There's the trash can. And right next to the restroom sign is a little log splitter. So you don't need to bring an axe or anything. And then you can see 50 yards back is number 5, all the way back there. Got trash can, Purell. 2 pit toilets. 2 urinals. We're back on the trail. Yep. I got 0.4 from the campsite.
We were on the edge.
Back onto the trail. We were at 1, so yeah. Ready for a nice 15-mile day?
It's gonna be a long day.
It'll be a fun day though.
And we started later.
Yeah.
because we were tired.
Wanted to start at 8.
8, 9. By 9.
Yes, it's 10.
30.
Yes.
Sporting clay range ahead. Stay on the trail.
You can already hear in the distance
Nobody
the sporting
shoot us.
clays. Right on time.
It was a fun night.
15 miles ago. How you liking those stairs?
I'm tired already. We just started.
Not even a mile in.
We're not even a mile in. I'm feeling a lot of pain in my hips. It's a beautiful day.
We're on a nice rock for a break where you can kind of lean over and put all the weight of your bag on it. I love these rocks.
And then drop your chapstick.
And then drop your chapstick. It's a good day. Just past the mile 26 mile marker. Potable water.
Oh,
Oh, that looks good. Like clear, unlike some of the other ones.
do we need any?
And there's a large parking lot right next to the mile 26 marker. And you cross the road, get to the other side. Obviously.
These big hills kick my butt. A little off-roading. They're thorns. I didn't see that coming.
Take the path 2 feet away? No.
No.
Let's go off-road.
Off-road into the thorns.
Save 2 steps. Not a bad overlook. There's the ski slopes. And you turn right. What's that beautiful sign? Walk along the road for a little bit.
Where I ski in the winter. When we have snow.
If we ever have snow again.
Last year we hardly had any snow. I did not ski here. Year before that I got hurt here.
Here's a ski lodge. Nice and warm in here. There's a vending machine. Women and men's rooms. It's lovely and very warm.
It's nice up here.
Yeah.
It's nice to get
And then nice views of the area. Good place for lunch break on a cold day. There's the lodge. You can go in there, get a little warmed up and go to the bathroom. On to the rest of the trail. Just walking across the ski slopes.
This is pretty cool. Seven Springs Mountain Resort in November. There's no snow yet. And the hiking trail cuts right through the ski resort. Kind of fun.
Just a little bit of wind up
Why are
here.
we stopping?
This is pretty vista.
It is. Do you think that's where we're hiking to next?
Yep, we're going up to those. Route 31's on top of those, that ridge. So
We just went up and down. Oh.
there are no flat parts. You either get up or you get down.
I love this. Look at all these trees. They're cool. Oh, twisted. Look to the left. This feels good on the feet.
Yes, let's get 20 miles of this.
Yeah.
We're at the Route 31 parking area. I can see the sign right up there. So it's probably only like 50 to 100 yards to get onto the trail from the Route 31 parking lot.
Blues off trail.
Blues off trail, so that just goes straight to the parking lot.
Oh, okay.
So, but the shelter's another mile down, I think. So
I knew that.
hopefully when we get to the shelter sign, it'll say how far away they are, just for future reference.
Yeah.
I want to know which one's like the mile away one. It's getting late in the day, getting colder, getting down to 26 degrees tonight.
10 to 3.
Yay.
7 miles left. I think I need to skip through one of them.
All right, we're coming to the Route 31 shelter area. I can see the shelters right there. So it's 50, 60 yards to the first shelter. So unlike a few of them, it's not very far. So if you needed to use the bathroom here, just a quick hop off.
4:30 in the afternoon, day 2 of our hike, and I think we have about 4.5 miles left tonight.
Yeah,
So,
we just passed mile marker 33.
perfect. We'll be hiking in the dark again tonight, but thankfully with no rain. And this day's been full of fun. Long, very long. We're almost 10 miles in for the day. Lots of pretty scenery. We had some sunshine, but lots of up and down.
Yeah.
So we're tired.
We're right next to Schaefer Run on the map, and
Oh, that's that creek
so
right there?
yeah.
Okay.
So then we'll have a big uphill, and then some up and downs, and then we'll hit the turnpike at like mile 36 and a half. So that'll be fun. Hopefully we can get there before sunset. If not, we'll see it at dark. All the headlights will light it up, so that'll be perfect.
Jeez. Yeah.
Oh.
So good hike. Not as easy maybe as we thought. Lots of rocks, lots of tree roots, and
But we're almost there.
and we know what tonight brings us: our warm shelter, comfy clothes.
Gonna be a warm 26 degrees tonight. Chance of snow.
Matt makes a good fire. On fire all night.
It'll be wonderful. And now we go up for 1.5 miles. Fun. Mile 35, sun setting. Beautiful dusk. As we go more to the left, it gets more and more purple.
Coming up ahead of us is a hill down.
Yeah. A little downhill is always nice. Sunset and a beautiful sliver of a moon.
I'm ready to be done. What?
Okay.
Miss it?
It's so dark you can't even see you.
35.
Woohoo. There's the turnpike.
Where's the turnpike? Look at all the cars. Oh, check this out.
It's pretty cool.
I didn't know it was gonna be this big.
Yeah, you see it from the road, like, oh, it's probably like 3 feet wide. This thing's huge.
It's massive. You can drive a car over it.
Yeah.
37.
37. We get to see one more of these things today.
I can't wait.
I hate you. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I want a beer. Last mile marker of the night. There's 38. Oh, wow.
Oh boy.
Almost there.
Big one platinum. Almost 7:30. We are done.
Very done. Please don't be the one that's a mile away.
I don't know what to say. I didn't think it was. What's that?
Shelter area to the right.
Okay.
Okay.
There we
Follow
go.
the blue.
Okay.
Let's go.
Time it. What a day!
It's a good day.
What a day. This is like our favorite thing. We come to these Adirondack shelters. We've been to 4 of them. 2, 3.
Yeah.
3 of them before. And they're amazing. They're built like in the 1930s, and they have shelter. And then they give you all the wood you want, which we brought into our shelter. Hi.
Hi. Okay. We stayed the night at 5. Pretty good one. The floorboards are a little bit more spaced out than we were. It's like an inch gap on some of them. But they all have the same layout. 5 is next to a tent spot to the left. And there's a tent spot about 30 yards over there on the right. Here's number 4. Same as the rest of them. Big gaps between the floorboards, hooks. There's also hammock hooks now. And then you can see the bathrooms right up there. So here's the trash, the bear hang. About 50 yards behind it is number 3. That's also where the natural spring is. And then all the way on the top of the hill is number 2. And number 1 is right there. And then all the way down that frickin' access road, maybe 150 yards, is the firewood. So if you're in number 3, you are not gonna have a good time getting firewood. Down there, the first one's 4, and then 5. And then throughout there are camping sites. You do hear a little bit of the turnpike at night, but
Didn't bother me.
yeah, not too bad. So, you ready to get on our journey?
Yes. Had our last day. We're exhausted. 1:45, 7 miles to go.
All right, let's go.
No one's complaining.
Yeah.
We got one pull, the other one's not working.
Yeah.
Mascot none. Let's go.
Getting back on the main trail. What, like a 10-minute walk back to the
Yeah.
shelters?
Not bad, just a little hilly at first.
And then it goes down. Maybe around a half a mile. A little bit less. All right.
So basically starting the day now. 1 o'clock, well, let's see. Very late start. With 1 o'clock on the nose. So maybe we'll be in by,
Hopefully by 4.
well, 4 to 5, yeah. I like this section.
To Beam Rocks. We're leaving our packs down here at the bottom, going up to the top. Not too bad of an overlook. Sure, this is beautiful in fall. Right now, not so much. There's Beam Rocks from the bottom. Very cool. When the rhododendrons bloom in June, this would be a gorgeous place to come. Two and a half miles to go. Sometimes you're like, oh, 2.5 miles, that's nothing. Tonight I'm like, oh my God, that's an eternity. Now we're till sunset. We're 3 hours behind schedule as we lollygag. Oh yeah, we'll be done by 2 o'clock. It's 3:30 already. But I'm sure that never happens to anyone else when they hike.
It's just our normal schedule.
Yeah.
Whatever we plan, 2 hours later.
Doesn't matter if it's paddleboarding or hiking, we're gonna be 6 hours late.
Wow, look at the writing.
Gotta love these rhododendron tunnels. And I see a mile marker. All right. 44.
I wish you were 45.
45. Last mile in the parking lot.
Yay!
I'm freaking tired. I'm spent. Oh, I just tripped. So many rocks on the trail. My ankles are dust. Man, the people that do all 70 are beasts. One day. This last section before we get back to the parking lot, it's pitch black. We got these giant boulders we're walking through. Pretty beautiful. Parking area just to the left right before Route 30. We thought it might be in the middle of 45 and 46 miles. Nope. It was towards the end of 40. Closer to 46. All right, let's get out of here.